little snippet of the things that you will be exposed to and that you will be experiencing next year. I would first like to introduce to you your principal, Miss O'Sullivan.
Thank you, and good morning to all of you who came from the middle school. We already know each other because we see each other each morning. And I'm not going to wear a mask because I'm not near anyone. First, I want to thank the band for being here. Mr. Turos and his group, thank you very much. The dancers will come out in just a little while to perform for you. And also, I'd like to thank the cheerleaders for being here because they don't have to be here. Thank you, Miss Dempsey. So a couple things. We know you have the opportunity to apply wherever you'd like, but we'd like you to be able to see the high school. And many of you have never been here. And we'd also like you to be able to talk to the high school kids. But under these COVID guidelines, it's difficult for us to do that. So what we did today is we brought everything to you. We brought the band to you so you could hear them. We're bringing the dancers to you so that you can see them perform. We brought the cheerleaders here. And you'll hear about all of our academies as well. It's important you know what we offer here, so that when you go to make your choice, you have options. Of course, we would love for you to stay with us. I will tell you, the seats are becoming limited in the high school. We're now at 815 students, and we started at approximately 400. So we're gaining, and we're quickly expanding the programs. Right now, downtown with Miami-Dade County, our plans for the new stadium, our football, soccer, and everything else, flag football stadium, which is going to go off to my left. It's going to go in the open field. Those plans are sitting in the county. As soon as those are approved, I would say within the next few weeks, they will start building the stadium. So as many of you may know, we started with one building, which is the academic building, and then we added this beautiful gym. And we're lucky to have games in here. We're lucky to have PE in here. And Coach Floyd, the athletic director, will talk to you about sports shortly. So our next phase will be opening the stadium, and we're very excited about that. I would also like to thank Mr. Ernsberger. Where's Mr. Ernsberger? He's on his way down. We'll see him when he comes in. He put together with his students a video for you to see. It's only about 2 or 3 minutes long, but it's quite interesting. It's our life, how it's been so far, and then opening up into next year. It's important that you take the opportunity to think about the choices you have here. As I said, the seats are very limited here. We want all of our 8th graders to directly articulate, which means to come directly from the middle school into the high school, but you must apply. Your parents must apply for you online. And remember, the seats are very limited. We're at 815 right now, and next year I anticipate being close to 1,300. So you have to think long and hard about the schools in the area, the schools here, what you like, what you don't like, what you're going to gain from other schools, what you'll gain from being here. And I'm not going to go into the great job that we do here. We have amazing staff here. Ms. Fernandez is the assistant principal. Many of you know her from the middle school, probably as an activities director. She'll talk to you next. Coach Floyd is behind her. He's the athletic director, and he handles all of our sports. And it's very difficult to keep up with all the games because there's so many sports. And then Ms. Martinez, who opened this presentation in activities. So again, I applaud that you're here. There's Ms. Martinez. Make sure that you go online. If you're unsure whether you want to apply, I would apply because the seats are very limited. Ms. Martinez, I think I'm done. Is it Ms. Fernandez next? Oh, okay, Ms. Martinez.
All right, thank you, Ms. O'Sullivan. Before we continue the program, we want you to give a little round of applause for the team that is going to be welcoming you this morning, and that is the Somerset Academy Charter High Varsity Cheerleaders.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, girls. That was great. My name is Mrs. Fernandez. Like Ms. O'Sullivan said, I'm the assistant principal here at Somerset Academy Charter High, and I would like to welcome every one of you. We're very excited for you to come join us today just to see what we have to offer for you, especially when you are starting to make the decisions for high school. Make sure to make the decision where it's going to fit for you. It's really important to know about the different programs, which is what we're going to be highlighting now. Ms. Aguiar, which is one of our high school counselors right there, she's going to be talking about Doral College. This is a curriculum which we offer here in the high school where you're able to get college credits. I know some of you may already be doing that in middle school. So you're getting a head start already in your future. Not only are you getting college credits, but you're saving your parents lots of money. Because if you would have to take those classes in college, your parents would have to pay for that. So it's a wonderful opportunity for you to actually move along in your education as well as helping out your parents financially. So Ms. Aguiar will be talking about that. Also, we do offer AP classes. AP courses are courses where you do through the College Board. It's a very rigorous curriculum, but at the end of the year, you take an exam, and when you pass it, you also receive college credits through that as well. We have AP courses in art. You saw some of the artwork from some of our students that actually belong in AP drawing and portfolio. They're very quite talented, so if that's one of your interests is art, we have a wonderful program with Ms. Martino. We also offer Spanish literature and Spanish language. Those of you that are fluent in Spanish, Ms. Ortega, which is a fabulous Spanish teacher, she always gets 100% passing rate in the AP classes, meaning every single student that takes that class ends up getting their college credit. We also offer AP World History. This is also through our Social Studies department, and it's an avenue for you to consider. You already saw our cheerleaders, you've heard our band. We have a magnificent dance team, which you're going to see shortly perform. These are all parts of our visual and arts. And I don't know if you noticed when you were coming in, there's a table set up with some medical equipment. We offer through our health sciences an EMR and EMT course. Basically, you could get certified to be an emergency medical responder, which means if you want to go into the medical field, this looks great on your college transcripts. Or if you want to one day become a paramedic or a firefighter, this is also something that the academies are looking for. It's very hands-on. It also does involve a lot of other requirements, which Ms. Borges will be getting into shortly. And finally, we do also have our business technology. Our business technology, you are able to get certified in Microsoft and Adobe. This is for students that are interested in going into maybe computer engineering or any sort of decoding or coding or programming. And Ms. Bond is going to be just touching upon that shortly as well. So with that being said, welcome. I hope you enjoy your visit. I know it's a little bit limited, but maybe in the future we will be able to show you the actual physical building because it's fantastic. And Ms. Martinez, oh, no, here we go with Ms. Aguiar. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome again to the high school. So I am one of the high school counselors here. Thank you for joining us today. But before I get started, I am going to talk to you a little bit about Doral College. But first, I want you to go ahead and take a look. We're going to see a quick video.
Doral College is a licensed, accredited college in South Florida, approved to offer dual enrollment to high school students. But really, it's a lot more than that.
We seek to provide dual enrollment opportunities in an innovative way. Doral College understands the demands of a high school student.
It's a place where the focus is on eliminating barriers to access. And our commitment is to ensuring that whatever it takes to make that happen, we'll work with you to get there.
We don't ever want students to say, if only I would have known that, or why did I take a course that I didn't need?
We really want to ensure that students have the opportunity not only to duly enroll, but to feel like a part of the college community.
We pride ourselves in offering a nurturing environment where students can succeed.
But what I feel really makes Doral College different, what really sets us apart, is the emphasis on providing an integrated educational experience so that your high school and college courses work together instead of against each other.
We want our students to graduate and earn as many credits as possible.
We're going to commit to helping you reach your educational goals, whether that's completing the full Associate in Arts degree program or earning a few credits to help you get yourself ahead in the next level. We're going to make sure that we equip you to succeed in those goals.
We're committed to your success, which is why we invite you to join us and enroll at Doral College.
Check? Okay. So that was just to give you an idea of what Doral is about, okay? Can anyone tell me what dual enrollment is? Because I know you hear that word a lot, but I want to make sure you guys know what it is. Go ahead. Not technically graduate with high school with an associate's, but dual enrollment is taking college courses while in high school. Okay, so you are not only taking high school classes, but also taking college credits while here. So it is an awesome opportunity that all of you have and are able to take here while at Somerset. Now, there are a few requirements that you would need to meet in order to join. Like Ms. Fernandez said, some of you are a part of Doral College already and can continue on. But for those of you that want to begin with us here in the high school, first you would have to have a high school credit, okay? So if you are currently taking in middle school a Spanish class, an algebra class, a physical science, that makes you eligible. And the next thing is, which is very important, is to maintain a 3.0 GPA. Does anyone know what a GPA is? Grade point average, very good. And a grade point average is kept by the grades that you get in every single quarter, okay? So this is just an opportunity that all of you can take advantage of and be able to graduate not only with your high school diploma, but also with your first 2 years of college done while you are here, okay? So for more information or any questions you may have, please feel free to reach out. You can reach out to one of the counselors at the middle school, or you can send me an email. You can find my email on the high school website. Does anyone have any questions? No? All right, thank you guys.
Hello, 8th graders. How are you guys? My name is Miss Abedi. I'm the dance teacher here at SACH. And I'm super excited that you guys are here today to see all the amazing, talented individuals that call this place a second home. It's such a privilege for me to be the dance teacher here. We do a little bit of everything. We do everything from ballet to contemporary, jazz, hip hop, many different styles of dance. And I also am the director for the Starlets, which you are about to see right now. We compete, and we're actually gearing up for our first competition this year, later on next month. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you guys the SACH Starlets. Give it up.
This is a Missy Ellie one-time exclusive.
Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. To the ladies.
A lot of them artists used to dance. Let's just have fun. It's hip hop. Let's just have fun. Dance.
Music make you lose control. Let's go. Yeah, see, y'all in the house. Misdemeanors in the house.
I got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper, do my thing, mother.
Boy, the music makes me lose control.
We're gonna make you lose control and let it go, for you know you're gonna hit the floor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Level up, 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 level up.
All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Oh, you can talk all you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. I'm a big fan. Round of applause for the Starlets. Come on, 8th graders. I taught middle school. You have more energy than that. Let's give it up for the Starlets. Hi, I'm going to read something because I forget. I'm old. Good morning. My name is Mr. Juan Turros. I'm the music teacher and member of the Visual and Performing Arts Department. As one of the fastest growing disciplines at SACH, we offer beginning band, advanced band, or the Stallion Battalion, jazz band, guitar, and keyboard class. We're also in the planning stages of offering music production class for our most advanced music students interested in composition. If you have a passion for music, currently play or played an instrument, or have taken music classes with Mr. Velasco, you're a perfect candidate for music at SACH. And that's Somerset Academy Charter High. Anyway, our band leader over here, Ms. Hillary Garcia Praz, is going to kick off our next song. Stand up, Hillary. Stand up, stand up. And this is Can't Hold Us, Glamour.
Thank you, Stallion Battalion. Hi, 8th graders. I'm Ms. Borges, and I'm actually here speaking on behalf of our instructor, Mr. Nunez, that he's in charge of our EMR, EMT track that we have here that we're offering at SACH. He's actually on shift. Think about it. If you decide to take this track, one of the main emphasis he wanted me to talk to you guys about was that you get to graduate being able to sit for a state test and being able to graduate and actually be able to go to college and pursue a medical field or be able to work in a hospital setting or as an EMT or EMR, first responder, and then be able to move on to any other field that you want. The track of EMT and EMR is actually very important because it's the basis of any medical profession you would want to be in. So let's say you want to be a doctor, or you want to be an orthopedic, or you want to be a firefighter. Any of those, exactly, you guys would be able to use this as the basis, and you're learning this and gaining your certifications and your licensures through your EMT program at school. It's a very hands-on track. I'm currently teaching the health sciences, which are the first parts of it, which are, you know, the basis of what you guys are going to get for your medical fields. And then with Mr. Nunez and the other instructors, you guys are doing all the fun. We're doing lots of labs and hands-on activities that will lead you on to be able to do and sit for your certifications. One of the main things he wanted me also to let you guys know is that with your licensure and your certifications, as soon as you guys would graduate, you also go getting community service hours that you guys can contribute to the hours that you will need in order to graduate from any high school, but from us, for SACH. Do you guys have any questions about it? No, we're good? Well, I look forward to seeing you guys next year.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bond, and I take care of the Business Technology Academy. And what's really important about this academy is it's very broad. So it's for students who are interested in entrepreneurship, but it could even be international business. It could be students who are interested in IT, computers, graphic designing. So it's a very broad academy. What's really interesting is when you start off in 9th grade, the very first class you're going to take is called Digital Information. And that's a very basic class that covers all different types of programs. And in that class, you have the opportunity to get MOS certified. That's Microsoft Office certified. What is neat about that is there's no age requirement. If you wanted to get your real estate license or something like that, you would have to be a certain age. But for the Microsoft Office, anybody, as long as you get the certification and you pass the test, you can have that and put that right on your resume. So it's a very neat thing to start off with in 9th grade, getting that certification that you can put on your resume right away. Besides Microsoft Office, we also have Adobe. One of our clubs that's associated with this is called FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America. And that club helps students do all different types of competitions. I don't really like competing by myself, but they have a lot of team competitions. And for those students that do like doing individual competitions, they can go ahead and do that too. And the last thing I was going to tell you is that this academy is very individualized. So I have some students that came to me and they're like, Dr. Bond, I'm really interested in cybersecurity. Can you help me out? And so we're able to do that, and I'm able to give the students individualized attention for the different things that they may be interested in. If you guys have any questions, you can find me on the website, and you can go ahead and email me, and I'll be glad to email you back. Thank you very much.
Okay, everyone. Next, one of the things that makes this school famous in the community is our sports. I'd like to introduce to you our athletic director, Mr. Floyd.
Welcome. As Ms. O'Sullivan said earlier, our school is growing at a pace that's going to be hard to get in here. Our sports is growing at the same pace. I think this year we're going to have over 200 student athletes that participate in all the different sports. My goal here is to have as many sports as possible, something for everybody. Last year we added boys volleyball, we added track, this year we added cross country. So every year that we expand, I'm going to be adding more sports, and hopefully there'll be something for everybody here. With the great success of our sports, like for instance football, we're up to middle school football, JV football, varsity football is just now ending. We had cross country in the fall. We're moving into the winter sports. The winter sports include both boys and girls basketball, which includes JV. A lot of you middle school students did try out for the JV, which is great. We have boys and girls soccer. The level of our sports is, again, increasing to the point where I'm having trouble getting games. Southridge won't play us in basketball. Southridge won't play us in soccer because they don't want to get beat by a small little charter school. But that's a plus for us. We're only going to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Hopefully next year, if things get back to normal, we can add more sports. We'll be adding bowling. We'll be adding maybe tennis. You need to let me know as students which sports you might want to participate in. Now, after the next group of sports, we end up with softball, baseball, girls flag football, track and field. Those are the last sports that will be in the spring. And again, we do have JV. We are at the point now we're up to 18 sports teams here at this high school. So if you are interested in anything, I'll look forward. Feel free to send me an email. I'll get right back to you. When the sports, watch the website. We try and keep it current with the sports schedules and when the tryouts are. But like I said, if there's any questions on anything, you have my email. It's on the website. Shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Floyd. At this time, I would like to show you a video that even though television production is not an academy, it is an elective. Students that join this program learn and go on to do big things in life with the experience that they gain from Mr. Ernsberger. Mr. Ernsberger and the students in the program put this video together. Let's watch.
I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination.
On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. And every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. This wave is stringing us along, along. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Sound, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise to the of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. Rise.
Are you guys excited about being here? Isn't this a beautiful place? We have presentations for you this morning that will help you make your decision on going to high school. Our first speaker is Miss O'Sullivan, your principal.
Thank you, Miss Martinez. So welcome to the high school. For those of you who haven't been here, welcome for the first time. And for our kids who are home on Zoom, welcome to our gym. We're glad that you joined us today. Let me ask Mr. Ernsberger, can you turn it down just a little? So again, we're glad that you came over, and we want to give you the opportunity to find out about some of our academies and what's offered here. Most importantly are the academics, and we'll go through them shortly. Ms. Fernandez, the AP in the high school, will be here to talk to you. She went to her office and she's returning. And then we'll go into the fun part with activities and athletics. But before we go on, I want to thank a few people and a few groups. First, to my left is Mr. Turos and the band. Thank you guys for playing today. Shortly, and they're hiding, are the dancers. They're gonna come out here and perform for you. So they're part of the new high school too, and we're excited about that. I know they're hiding in the back. Next, to my right, are the cheerleaders, and they're here to perform for you too. So before we get started, I'd like to mention also to you, it's important you apply to the high school. Right now, there are 815 students, and next year we anticipate having about 1,300. The seats are extremely limited here. We would love for you to come from the 8th grade straight into the high school, and you have that opportunity to apply and get in. But if you never apply and we fill those seats, you won't have an opportunity to change your mind afterwards. So it's important that you go home and you ask your parents to apply. You have nothing to lose by applying. But if you never apply and then you want to come in at the last minute and there are no seats, it will be a problem. So that's the most important thing. I'd also like to share and thank Mr. Ernsberger and all of our TV crew. That's one of our electives here, and you can see them working hard so that we have all of our kids at home on Zoom being able to participate as well. So Mr. Ernsberger and your crew from TV production, thank you so much. He's upstairs. Thank you, and thank you to all the kids who are also participating. So without me going on, I'm going to introduce to you Ms. Fernandez so that she can talk about academics. Ms. Fernandez? It's loud. I need to change it.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good? Awesome. My name is Mrs. Fernandez, and I'm the assistant principal here at Somerset Academy Charter High, also known as SACH. And we're super, super excited for you to be here. So I'm going to basically talk to you about academics briefly. Some of the other teachers will go more into depth on the different academies. We offer 4 academies, or 4 different tracks that you could take. You have the visual arts, which includes band and dance and art. We have health sciences, business technology, and Doral College or dual enrollment. Ms. Aguiar, our counselor, is going to be speaking to you briefly about it. But just to give you an overview, you could basically be in school taking your credits for high school to get your certificate or your graduation requirements, at the same time earning college credits. So this is really important for you to understand that not only is it good for you because you already are getting on the track for the university, but it saves your parents a lot of money. Because if you were to take these classes in college, once you graduate from high school, you are responsible to pay for that. While you do it here at Somerset, you could actually take those college courses free of charge to your parents. So that's something to really consider. Ms. Aguiar is going to go over briefly what requirements or prerequisites you must have in order to actually be part of that program. We also have a health science where in the last 2 years of the program, you are able to participate in the EMR and EMT courses. You would graduate or have the possibility of graduating with certification in emergency medical response. That is a wonderful route to go if you're considering going into either medical school or nursing, or you want to be a firefighter, a first responder, a paramedic. Anyone in those fields or any job in those fields, that would be a great program for you to actually enroll in. And also we're going to have Ms. Bond that's going to talk about business technology. You could get certification in various type of programs that have to do with computers and technology. Aside from all of these academics, we also have a big student life. You already saw the cheerleaders, you're going to see the dancers, you've already heard the band, and Ms. Martinez is also going to talk to you a little bit about activities, and Coach Floyd about athletics as well. So we hope to see you. If you're interested, or actually this is the most important part, to apply. Applications are available. Every single 8th grader, it doesn't matter if you're already one of our students, you must fill out an application. And you could find it already on the school website, okay? So the 2021 and 2022 school application is already online. Let your parents know so that they could go ahead and fill that out today. You don't want to be left out. Okay, make sure that you follow the deadline for that. And with that, I believe it is now back to Ms. Martinez. Bye guys, have a great time.
Before we continue with the information, I would like to introduce to you the varsity cheerleaders of SACH. Come on out, girls.
What is that for? This is for the control room, the other room. That you have to talk to the girl first. You have to tell her she can talk to her.
Like in between, while they're throwing the pom-poms and stuff, that's where we need like a little second.
You just want it to be quieter.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, it's like stinging. Like now.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you again to all the 8th graders for coming out to our high school. As Ms. Fernandez stated, I am Elizabeth Aguiar. I am one of the high school counselors here. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about Doral College. But before we get started on Doral College, I wanted to also mention to you that here at Somerset Academy Charter High, not only are you able to get college credits, but you are also able to take AP courses. So AP courses are advanced placement courses that allow you to get college credits. We have AP courses in English, in Spanish, in art, So these are all different opportunities that allow you to get and excel in whatever you are strongest in. So before I start talking to you about Doral College, we're gonna go ahead and watch a short video. So if all of you can go ahead and just turn to the screen.
Doral College is a licensed accredited college in South Florida approved to offer dual enrollment to high school students. But really, it's a lot more than that.
We seek to provide dual enrollment opportunities in an innovative way. Doral College understands the demands of a high school student.
It's a place where the focus is on eliminating barriers to access. And our commitment is to ensuring that whatever it takes to make that happen, we'll work with you to get there.
We don't ever want students to say, if only I would have known that, or why did I take a course that I didn't need?
We really want to ensure that students have the opportunity not only to duly enroll, but to feel like a part of the college community.
We pride ourselves in offering a nurturing environment where students can succeed.
But what I feel really makes Doral College different, what really sets us apart, is the emphasis on providing an integrated educational experience so that your high school and college courses work together instead of against each other.
We want our students to graduate and earn as many credits as possible.
We're going to commit to helping you reach your educational goals, whether that's completing the full Associate in Arts degree program or earning a few credits to help you get yourself ahead in the next level. We're going to make sure that we equip you to succeed in those goals.
We're committed to your success, which is why we invite you to join us and enroll at Doral College.
This is a Missy L1 time exclusive. Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. A lot of them artists used to dance. Let's just have fun. It's hip hop. Let's just have fun.
Music make you lose control. Let's go. Lose control. Yeah, see, y'all is in the house. Misdemeanors in the house.
I got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper, do my thing, mother.
Boy, the music makes me lose control.
We're gonna make you lose control and let it go, for you know you're gonna hit the flow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Oh, you can talk all you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's give it up for the Starlets one more time. Yes. That was, I'm a big fan. Hi, good morning. My name is Juan Turros. I'm the music teacher and member of the visual and growing disciplines at SACH, Somerset Academy Charter High. We offer beginning band, advanced band, or the Stallion Battalion, jazz band, brand of course, guitar and keyboard class. We are also in the planning stages of offering music production class for our most advanced music students interested in composition. If you have a passion for music, currently play or played an instrument, or have taken music classes with Mr. Velasco, you're a perfect candidate for music at SACH. Take it away, Hillary.
Hello? Oh. Let's give it up for the Stallion Battalion. Welcome, guys. I'm Miss Borges, and I'm actually here on behalf of the EMR, EMT program track that we offer here at SACH. The instructor has given me the pleasure of being able to talk to you guys today a little bit about it. It's one of a very good track to take on, because by the time that you guys finish high school, you guys will actually have the licensure and the certificates to be able to go on and pursue a career in EMT or EMR. That also leaves you with the basis of the foundation of being able to go on to any other medical career that you guys want. Having the certification of EMT and EMR doesn't solely mean that you're going to go off and be an EMT or a firefighter. It could also mean that you guys can go off and be doctors, orthopedic surgeons, anything you guys would want, and it gives you a good basis of the medical field. One of the things that he wanted me to share with you guys was the ability to also be able to graduate and be able to start working. Your ranging pay would be between $22,000 to $40,000 straight out of high school, and you can still go on to college and continue to build your career. This program is very good. It's very hands-on. It's going to give you a wide range of experiences and certifications like CPR and first responder, and you know, as you move on, you guys will learn how to administer IVs and all these things that are actually very interesting and very cool. One thing that I thought was very interesting about it was that you guys also get community service hours. So let's say you're going to need about 300 hours. You can actually put those towards your community service hour requirements that you need as a graduating senior. So it's definitely a wonderful track, and we offer it here, and we're very excited about it. So hope to see you guys next year. Do you guys have any questions? No? Okay, I'm off to Ms. Bond now.
Welcome, guys. I'm Dr. Danielle Bond, and I handle the Business Technology Academy. And what's very unique about this academy is that it's really broad. And so any student who may be interested in entrepreneurship, or maybe international business, or hospitality, which has to do with hotel management, or even into IT, networking, graphic designing, all of this falls into this academy. As ninth graders, when you enter this academy, you get to take a class called IT. And during that class, it's very broad, and you are going to take a lot of different classes with Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and you will get certified in Microsoft. That is a certification that you can put on your resume right away, so when you do graduate, that's going to help you get a higher paying job immediately. Also with this academy, we have the FBLA Club, which is the Future Business Leaders of America. And this club allows you guys to compete in all the different areas that you might be interested in. Since this academy's broad, I have the students who are really interested in social media. They do social media competitions where the students are interested in entrepreneurship and finance. They can do a different finance competition, maybe with the stock market and different things like that. So if you have any questions, please look me up on the website under Danielle Bond. You can go ahead and hit the email button, and you can email me there. Thank you, guys.
Welcome. My name is Ken Floyd. I'm the athletic director here at the high school. I want to speak a few minutes here about the sports that we offer and the facilities that we are. As you can see, the gym is a first time this fall we were able to use it for volleyball. This is the second phase of the high school. The third phase is going to be in the open field as you came up from the middle school next door to us. They're going to build a stadium. The stadium is going to host a variety of sports, not only football. It's going to be an artificial field, but it will also host the boys and girls soccer and maybe the boys and girls track. Hopefully that will be started here in the next month or so. You'll see them breaking ground, and maybe for next year when you get here, it'll be finished. As Mr. Sullivan said, the school is growing. It also includes the athletics. We're up to over 200 students that participate in our sports. We're up to 18 different sports here. I'm going to try and have sports for everybody. This year we added the cross country. We added the boys volleyball. We added, next year, if it's possible, and we have a normal year, we'll maybe add bowling and a couple of other sports. But real quick, I'm going to go through a few of the sports just in case some of you are interested. We do have varsity and JV levels in just about all of our sports. We just finished up with volleyball for the girls. We just finished up with the football. We're in the playoffs right now, and hopefully with the success of our football team, it'll move on to the other sports. We're starting basketball, boys and girls, which do have JV teams. A lot of you middle school did try out for JV. I noticed a few of you did make it. If you keep looking at the website, you'll see all the times of our scheduled games, and you'll also see the times of our scheduled tryouts. We're moving on to, since boys and girls basketball, we're moving on to boys and girls soccer. Our soccer team opens this Friday at Princeton. Hope to see you there. After all these sports complete, we start with the spring sports. The spring sports will include baseball, softball, varsity JV, baseball, varsity JV. We'll include track and field, boys and girls. We'll also include the girls flag football team. So if you have any questions on anything, if you don't see the answer on the website, feel free to email me. I'll get right back to you. Thank you. I did. I mentioned.
Next, you guys, we have a little video that we would like to show you of the spirit of our school. It was produced by our television production students and Mr. Ernsberger. I hope you enjoy what you're about to see. It was made just for you.
I'm sitting in a railway station.
Doral College is a licensed, accredited college in South Florida, approved to offer dual enrollment to high school students. But really, it's a lot more than
On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. This wave is stringing us along, along. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Now it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
SACH, we have 20 active clubs. We have our pep rallies here. We have every activity that we do at the height of any school in Dade County. I was the activities director at Coral Reef for 18 years, and then I was at SAS for 2 years. Then I found out about this school, and I applied to come here. And I got the spot, and this is the best school that you guys could come to. I hope you do get your application ready, because we hope to see you all here next year. You have a good time? Yeah? You love it here? Very good. Now you get to go back to the middle school and look forward to being here next year. Have a great day, Stallions. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing.